This thing on? Yeah, there we go. Welcome back. Last time we joined up with someone called Sakuda, and actually got a fair portion of some stuff in LOSOMN done. However, we did not go to the end. We got our power level up to 4, but may be able to raise that a little bit more.
What can I do for you?
Check. Upgrade my stuff, Riggs. Oh, nope,
You know
already
where to
done.
find me.
Okay, we did that before we left. Alright, so we can just get right into it. Let's see what we have. Power level 4 or lower. Nine, 11, 12, 5. Oh shit. 15, 8, 11, 2. The Oracle's Refuge. 3. 4 for the hatchery. This Oracle's Refuge. Auto join lower. And this, we'll join this game. We'll try to anyway. This is kind of where we were at. So this should hopefully continue on from where we left off with Sakuda. I didn't even look at the name. Oh shit! Alright then. Looks like I kinda jumped into a shit fight. Any handgun ammo, okay. Ow! I like watching the dogs. He'll run up that ladder. What the hell? Bam. It's a skilled dog. Man, I feel like I'm constantly falling behind all these guys. Well, I like that these guys are exploring. We got Rustless AJ and Oscar. Man, we gotta catch up again. Oh shit. See, this is the kind of stuff I don't want to be an inconvenience and slow people down. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. But ironically enough, this is exactly where we left off with Sakuda last time, so that's kind of nice.
Nothing I've ever seen.
I'm always curious to see. These guys look like they're doing some, you know, digging around and researching. But this game is pretty good at hiding things. Sometimes right in plain sight. So it's always worth just really checking every corner. Very rarely are you going to find something that leads to nothing in this game. Was that dog just pushing me out of the way? Oh yeah, we're in combat. I can't just be sprinting. Ouch. Oh yeah, 2 shots. Shit.
Not enough room.
I'm not sure why we were crouching for a second, but didn't use that checkpoint either for Oscar here to get some more Dragonheart charges.
Damn it.
That was way late on my part. Oh my goodness. I need my bow. Reload. Oh, there's a body over here, fellas. By the way, I probably will talk to everybody often, even though they obviously cannot hear me. What bow does he have? Holy shit. It's either just the longbow or... oh. Oh, no? We're not going that way? Oh, shit. He's got it. He's got claws. He's good. I've been thinking about claws for this character. Been trying to go through, you know, it's gonna be kind of hard to like actively plan a build. Because there's so much left up to just happenstance more than anything. But I guess my overall goal would, obviously I want, you know, a good amount of damage. But I also think I want to make a bleed melee character. It's kind of become, you know, almost tanky. A lot of the boss fights in this game are pretty intense. So I don't want to become that. I don't want to join in people's worlds and be a burden to them. Did they pick this up back here? No, there's an item back here, fellas. And here I am just running off instead of, you know, going and helping clear the room. I mean, scene and setting wise though, like it's very cool. I think this game does beautifully with the different areas and pretty drastic visual changes as you travel across this game, even inside the individual worlds. Like, this is still LOSOMN, but it's obviously very different than the much more Bloodborne approach to what everything outside the palace looks like. Oh man, I want to explore. I should probably get in the habit of more melee if that's a route I'm trying to go, you know? Like, there's a journal on that table over there I'd like to... I don't think I did any damage to that thing. Just fell when I shot below it. Who sees us? Why? How? Oh shit. I'm trying to shoot this dude's lantern. On fire, bro. Oh, I have no ammo. Come on, I was clear of that. Yep, I apparently am. We'll go ahead and do a little charge thing here real quick. Should pick up some ammo. Got 6 whole rounds. We're doing great. Probably my biggest downfall in this game is I never pay attention to, You guys want to go out there? Whee! Very cool. Yeah, you can walk on that. There's a reason too. Yeah. I mean that, like, just this scene in the game. Like, how crazy is that? I mean, it does not look. Wait, where are you going? Okay. Shit. Well, we still have a little ways to go here first. That's a good dog. See, the medic gets it. That's what's up. So he must be a handler medic. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, reloading. I have an arrow in me. Reloading. He tried so hard. I don't know how much damage those lanterns can take. I'm gonna be real honest. The bow is insanely. I'm on fire. It's insanely powerful. I like accidentally hit the lantern instead of one of those guys, and it blew up. So then they can't like toss their fire stuff at you. So that's nice. Yeah, we gotta go up here more. Man.
Bag's full.
What the? I mean, I'll take it. I don't know why that healing explosion is so loud. I thought there was a fight in here. Oh my goodness. I remember. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it. Oh, now we wanna bounce around. I got it. Too good to bounce around with me earlier. I had literally the same exact reaction. Keep going. Yeah. Assassin's Seal, that's good stuff. And the Assassin's Dagger. This coach gun is good and so bad at the same time. The dog's tanking ability is legit. It's very good. I'm gonna pick up this one and this one. That's it. Nope. I don't know why I did that. I bumped the button.
Looks like I'm full up.
Very cool. I feel like Destiny should take a peek. Like, see, we don't need giant white clouds of whatever ghost smoke and stuff. I'll let him examine whatever he's trying to examine. I don't know, with this armor I feel like I should just be crouching whenever I'm not moving around and doing stuff. And I'm still debating on like, well, kind of going back to what I was saying. I want to be able to withstand damage. Just to be able to stay alive and not necessarily heal. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want that responsibility, you know. Arcane Strike. Increase mod power generation by melee damage. Oh, that. If I do the build I'm thinking about doing, that'll be real good. Let's go ahead and just keep committing to. What do I do? Oh shit! When you miss completely. All right. Oh, I shot him.
Very cool.
I also need to like jot down a reminder to myself to make my channel point redemptions. I still have not done that. But more than anything, it's allowed me to bank up a lot of scrap, so. See, that guy's not messing around. There's invisible walls in this game. Checking to see if that would be one of them. Nice. Although, I will be honest. I don't really remember where. Oh, we have to go the other way. I say that, but this game shifts around, so his build of this area is probably not the same as mine. As Council Tribunal. I mean, that door's right there. Let's just go. Maybe I should just roll around and smash stuff. Build up scrap for everybody while they're examining, you know. Yeah! And then the box just like falls open. Uh-oh. Oh, they went back in there. Who did we join? I don't know if there's any way to see. Ooh, we got stats and loadout? What is that? I've never seen that. I've never noticed that before. We can't break the already broken mirror. Okay, makes sense. I do like how you can see where your, I guess teammates are. Man, that's nice. That's a very aggressive 1-2. I don't think there's anything else in here. I think we have to come back from a different way. I don't know, should I? It would probably be pretty difficult for me on my end to not talk about my familiarization with whatever environment we're in. But I mean, if that's annoying, I could always do my best to not do that. Dude's got his hunter's mark on. That's why we can see them. Now they're gone. Big crates and barrels like this, absolutely. Wreck those bad boys. I got you, buddy. Oh man, maybe not. I feel like I keep saying this, but I'm still undecided. I think this coach gun's growing on me, even though I'm really not a fan of it. How did I miss that? You know, both times. And there's the ring we missed the first time. All right, cool. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I went down very quickly. That's not good. He's still trying to kill me. Come on, man. I'm already down.
Stay down.
Come here. son of a bitch. Shit. Did he die?
Thanks a lot.
Come on, revive. Revive. Oh shit, I can't.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
That was almost real bad. Ran out of charges. I just barely saw it, but that dude just straight like flopped to his side. Anytime I see something like that, I immediately think of that Jack Nicholson character in The Departed. Huh. It felt funny. Patience. We only got a couple rounds left. Try to get some. Where? Where? In here? All this dude's friends has been just absolutely destroyed and he's just hanging out. This is fun. I won't pick that up. I don't know, should there be a rule on items? Like, I'm not allowed to pick up, you know, like a ring or maybe even like the trait point. I have to leave that up to the host, but like scrap and crafting materials I can pick up. Honestly, when people start catching on fire, it's kind of difficult to tell who's who. I think maybe I'll do that. I might add that. Because I've been feeling some sort of way about it since I picked up that since I opened that safe and got the shotgun. Did that purely out of my need for completion. It is nice having a fucking automatic weapon. I know I did this puzzle, but I don't remember. I don't think anything specifically happened right here. Maybe. Is my flashlight on? I did not mean to ping. That's my bad. No, no, no. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean it. That's how seldomly I use the flashlight in this game. Should name my character Link. There's no jar or barrels left undestroyed. Not doing that. Probably got a copyright check just for saying that out loud. Welcome. Yeah.
We have pressing business here.
Onro, I believe this beast has come to petition the council.
That creature? Fey law does not apply to such as they.
You realize we make the laws here, Onreal?
So obviously I can't tell them this.
I, at least,
So
am
they-
curious what you have to say.
But
Hail, stranger. I am Savan, speaker
this
of
is the
One
dagger
True
that was
King's
taken out of
Council. State
that
your
guy.
nature and business for the record, please.
Your nature, yes. What are you exactly? You are not one of the... well, what do they call themselves? The Dran, are you? Neither Fey nor Dran. How very curious. Tell us more about this Earth.
tell us more
Aye,
about
you
this
waste our
Earth.
time.
Well,
They have more
it's a ball of
imperative
dirt
matters that
with some
require
water
our
on it.
attention.
Onreal speaks true.
Clarity, hello.
Please, petitioner.
Gave this game
briefly
to my
state
boyfriend
your
over the
business
holidays. What are
before
your
the
thoughts so
council.
far? Actually, I love this game.
Your friend is here.
I absolutely
Now?
love this game.
How distressing.
This is a
Perhaps we can help you find them.
kind of challenge
Not, or
playthrough
have you
for it.
forgotten the rather large
My
problem
main
we have
character,
dealt
the
with, starting with what
the
lies
first
beyond
one
this
I
very
made,
door?
has
have not
90
forgotten,
hours of
But as we are
playtime
at a
on it,
standstill, I thought
Um,
to turn our attention to something more refreshing. for
and
the
that
time
is
being.
like
Sadly, our
it doesn't
resources
take
must
that
be
long to beat
devoted
the
to
campaign,
troubles
but I
at
explore
hand,
every
my
nook and
ally.
cranny.
Petitioner,
So
we
with
will not
this,
help you at this
my
time.
Invader series is I made this character,
You have wasted quite enough of our time.
Onreal speaks true.
and
but
as an Invader, that is the class that I'm playing, the archetype.
stranger could be
And
of use to us.
I am not.
Our
I cannot
kingdom has
play
been
my
thrust
own
into
campaign.
chaos, stranger. The
I
One
can
True
only
King has been
progress
usurped by an
this
impostor,
character
aided
by
by
joining
someone
other
on this
people's
council.
worlds.
If you would
So
accede,
wherever they
Fey
are,
law allows for an
that's where
independent party to aid
I
our
go.
investigation. Perhaps
And there's some more
your
to it than
eyes
that.
can bring
Like I
clarity
can't join
where our
anybody whose
trust
power
has
level is
been.
higher than mine.
Do you accept?
If there is nobody higher than my, at my power level, I have to
do
go
not accept.
join
This
someone
is a
lower.
Foreigner, hardly more than a mute beast. The law does not allow such to
I
conduct
can't shop at
investigations
any
or
of the
judgments
vendors.
on
I'm
our
actually going to be adding a
Have you
couple
ever considered, Onreal, that our job is to make the law?
like channel point
Both
redemptions
arguments are
where
heard and deemed
someone in the chat
irrelevant.
could be like, hey,
Do
you're
not
allowed to
ask
go
them to
shop at
make
this
judgment,
vendor, and
only
when they
to
do
aid
that,
in an
I'm allowed to buy one
investigation that we
item.
have voluntarily
So it's gonna be
The law
like
supports this.
very kind of challenging because I'm allowed to upgrade my weapons. That's it. Unless I have generous people in the chat. But even though I do have someone generous in the chat,
Tread
I don't
carefully,
have those
stranger,
redemptions made yet.
for
So,
Fey is strict and swift.
yeah.
You stand to
And I
accuse
haven't
one of its
played
highest
Genshin.
rank-
If you accuse
Um,
one of us, you must
but
have evidence.
yeah, you can have. There's quite a bit you can do.
Are you prepared to make an accusation
I
according to
you
our
can do your
laws?
campaign, and you can re-roll your campaign at any time. If you don't like that storyline or whatever, because those all randomized, the world's randomized, the dungeons randomized, the locations randomized. So you'll have a very different story going through, for the most part, most of the time. And so there's that. There's the campaign, and then you can also have an adventure mode, which is like a streamlined campaign through one of the worlds. And you can go through and just churn through that, and then you can join other people's worlds and just kind of run around with them. So this is super awesome. I picked it up when it came out on Game Pass, but I liked it so much and I wanted the DLC that came with it and stuff, so I just bought it. I've kind of been playing it ever since. So the real challenge I'm discovering is running around with other people is if they don't go over there where there's something hidden, then I don't get to go over there where there's something hidden. And that kind of gnaws at me a bit. But yeah.
The conditions of your accusation if and when you choose to make.
So how are you? How's your Tuesday?
Are you prepared to make an accusation according to our laws?
Ah, so. I knew your usefulness was not a lie. Who was it then?
I guess I just kind of talked over literally all of that. But pretty much, we found a dagger in the back of the one king's neck, and now we're standing here accusing one of those three people for killing him. Now I know the secret to tell who killed them, and we kind of showed that a bit here. Some of the items you can examine and inspect. And under their chairs, well, I think we know who is the culprit. But I'm not allowed to talk to these guys at all. Ow, what'd you shoot me for?
You're back.
What the fuck?
Are you prepared to make an accusation? Then speak.
Ugh.
What? Preposterous! I won't ask you for proof of such a frivolous accusation, for there is none you could have.
How about this dagger? I wish you could, like, I don't know if you can watch. I feel like...
What is that? It has nothing to do with me.
Is that not your crest on the dagger, Onoril?
Yeah,
A
on the
fake
real.
thing. The foreigner is casting aspersions on my character.
Your character
Yeah.
needs no external aspersions to expose it. Savan, would you please confirm?
I do confirm. This dagger is proof of your guilt, Oniro. What I don't understand is why. You have always sought refuge in the law.
That law.
Could you repeat that? I had a hungry cat demanding food. Yeah, I got a cat like that. He like you can't even open the cat food storage thing without, like, he will just jump in. And he's probably a good 17, 18 pounds now. That cat is just, I don't know, maybe he's out there fist fighting gophers every day. I have no idea, but he's a big boy. But yeah, he'll literally just stand at like the bedroom door and meow at us. But I asked you how your Tuesday was. He is. I tell him all the time because he went out and,
I am relieved.
well, this was probably, I don't know, like 2 years ago now.
Thanks for your
And he went out and he got in a fight with something. Came back home. He was all beat up,
for we
limping around and sleeping all day. took him to the vet, and they're like, yeah, he's gonna be fine. And we're like, okay, cool. And then they're like, that's gonna be $300. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So now I just, every time he's meowing at me, I tell him he owes me $300. And he generally leaves, but he's always like sleeping on my side of the bed and stuff. And Hobo is like, why do you love him more than me? Talking to the cat, not to me. But oh man, I was not feeling great. I think I woke up at like, oh no, not, I can't even say I woke up. I do not remember sleeping Sunday night, like at all. My stomach was killing me. I couldn't get comfortable. I had Loki kicking me in the face, and I just didn't sleep. I didn't feel great. And then I got up and went to work, and I was just miserable and exhausted. I don't know. There's definitely something going around, but I still don't know why that guy turned and shot me like he did. That's a little upsetting. Why can't I switch weapons? It will not let me switch weapons. But we did get this. The Ornate Blade. So this is Steel Katana +2. So it's been upgraded twice. And it does 67.2 damage. This has a base damage of 52, 11%. Critical hit chance. Oh, they kicked me out of the game. Alright. That's okay. This is actually, so there's there's 4 starting archetypes in this game, and there are 11 archetypes total. And there's a bunch of different ways to unlock them. Some of them are just by finding them. Some of them are kind of well-kept secrets, and then the one of them took me... Here, I'll show you. This is my main character right here. 90 hours of playtime on that. But the last archetype is actually nuts. It is an insanely long process you have to go through. And the developers were like, yeah, we did this on purpose. So they pretty much made this last archetype so that it had to be data mined to be found. There was almost 0% chance that anyone would stumble across this in an organic way. It requires like multiple worlds, multiple specific things to be done in a certain way, multiple items to be purchased, and like an exact entire loadout. It's crazy. So, well, like I said, this is my campaign, which I have not started, or I can't start on this character. But if you go here, I can re-roll this campaign as many times as I want, eternally. My character doesn't change. I don't lose any experience. I don't lose any levels or items or anything. You just continually re-roll the campaign. You can also start an adventure, which I feel like I should write that down. I'm not allowed to do. And then you can be playing in both of these. Well, one or the other at a time. So like, say you're playing through Narud on this, but you need to fight another boss that's available in Narud. You can re-roll your adventure mode until you find that boss in there. But what we do, we'll go upgrade if we can.
Anything you need?
But each class, each archetype, once you unlock it, you can start a new character with that archetype. So the steel katana and the coach gun and the pistol are the starting weapons, and this is the starting armor for the invader archetype. I'm gonna go all in on this coach gun. We're just gonna keep bumping it up. And that's the only merchant I'm allowed to talk to. This one. To upgrade my weapons. And I've walked off a ramp. So yeah, like that guy who was running around with a dog, I think he was like a handler medic, because you can have your primary archetype, and then there are items that you can get, and once you get them, they'll be over here representing that archetype, and you can run 2 archetypes, but I'm not allowed to get an archetype yet, so we're gonna keep pushing. I think I saw that our power level's up to 5 now. I was not paying attention, and I should have been. But we've already backed out of this twice. And we'll go with 4 just to play it safe. Void Vessel Facility 3. Power level 9. 4. 9. 5. 6. 1. Should we join Zach Killer QC and try to be helpful? Shadow Punishers and the Postulant's Parlor. And, oh man, there's 2 people in there. This is not a good place to be by yourself. 6. 5. What one was 4? The Malefic. No. Labyrinth was 4. Ugh. I feel like there's another one. Labyrinth. I feel like it's too early to go there. But we'll join whoever I just joined. I'm trying to like look at people's names so I can kind of credit them. So I play, whatever happens, and then I've been uploading these to YouTube. High chain? Oh man, not you. Okay. Alright. Well, I feel like you hit me from a little far away, but I'll allow it, I suppose. Picks up for both of us. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. This is actually on Narud. It's one of the other worlds in the game. They doing pistol challenge? Because I'm down for a pistol challenge. My controller batteries are low. Oh, got a ring. Oh man, no fucking way. This is the area where I thought I could maybe... No! Alright, so I've come across these secrets, and what I think are secrets, and sometimes they are secrets, and sometimes they're not secrets. But I stood right at the edge of that ledge forever, and I was like, man, it really looks like I could land on that. And I didn't get a chance to, because this game, if you, like, it'll time out, and then it's done until you go back through that world and get this setup again. So there's, I won't name anything more specific than what I just pointed out, but I literally, like, there was one where I emptied this area of water, and I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome. So then I'm going through the area and I'm exploring it, and apparently there was a time limit. So I'm like all the way at the bottom of this thing, and it starts filling with water, and it filled with water faster than I could climb out, and I died. So I'm like, bullshit. So I go back, I get back to that area, and it's full of water again, obviously, because I just drowned in it. I couldn't empty it a second time. So if you don't, I mean, sometimes it's a pain in the ass, because sometimes you're like way far into it, and it's been a while since you've been at a checkpoint or a world stone. It's hard. Some of this stuff, if you don't go for it, you miss out for that entire playthrough. And I'm pretty sure I missed out on one there, because I watched it. It was like 5, 6, 7 times.
Okay.
That those little fingers came out and took that piece out, and then they just wait there for a second, and then they get taken up somewhere else. And right when I got the balls to do it, the little arm finger things never came back again. I was like, all right, next time I'm gonna do it. And then I waited for probably a good like 5 minutes, and nothing happened. So I think there are time-sensitive secrets. Well, I know there are time-sensitive secrets, but I'm sharing this with you guys. If you think it could be a thing, check it out. There's a lot of stuff like hidden all throughout this that I honestly don't think I would have found if, like, I really try to explore every corner of a game when I'm playing it, and I've like rolled into a jar to break it to get scrap, and that jar broke and I fell through a hole in the ground and it opened up another area. But like, if I wouldn't have broke the jar, I would have never known that was there. There's no indication on the map, anything like that. It's crazy. They did a very good job.
I've got enough of that.
Like, they make you work for it. I'll stop talking about it now. Still feel like that's a secret. Still feel like it would have taken me up. There's like a broke ledge a little bit higher. I think you can jump on that and then jump across to that ledge. Uh-oh. But once you're dead, you're dead. This person would have to go back and touch a world stone or a checkpoint or whatever, and then I would respawn.
Yeah.
It's giving me the option to leave session, but oh, it looks like they're going back to, yep. This is on. I'm really trying to avoid dying. I just got excited. I was like, oh my god, it's my opportunity. Yeah! Power squats. What's the plan here, buddy? See? Look at the marksman's machete. That thing just looks cool. Side note, I've got a buddy who he like got a small forge. He's been doing like some blacksmithing stuff his free time, and I'm thinking about trying my hand at it. Ooh. Are you also using the coach gun? Why? This gun is not great. It is great, but it's not great. I have so many problems with this gun. I also don't want to stop using it. It's like playing Destiny. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, they are obviously not using the coach gun. But whatever mod they have on it, I feel like is the same one I'm using. Oh. I thought they were still standing behind me. Alright, you wanna wait? Good shit, nice plan. Each world also has its own, like, blight. So, can't remember what it's called on this world, but are they still in here? Maybe that's why there's 3 of these. Yeah. So that's good. Oh shit, get me up! Oh. Okay. Come on. Thanks, Miss Rachel. So that, like, purple whatever on their chest is obviously the weak. Shit. It's obviously the weak spot. come on, reload. You can get out. Get over here. Man, that guy's fast anyway. Shit! That's not good. The fights in this game get crazy. Even like out in the open world, they will absolutely just hound you. And they'll be coming from everywhere. I respect Pai Chan's decision here. Like, I could keep fighting and definitely save my life, or I could come pick you up. That's bad. That's the second time I've died in this person's world. That's... not something I'm thrilled with myself over.
That's full.
I was gonna say, come on, man, use a charge. You're good for it. So elemental resist and minions. This guy pretty much can just. Anytime they're like glitched out red like that, they have different abilities. So this guy's summoning those minions, obviously. But there's some of them that I've seen. They have a displacer as the tag under their above their or under their health bar up there. And they will just teleport you to directly in front of them.
For that.
And it's kind of terrifying. I had to fight this thing called root horror or root terror or something like that. And there's a lot of them on a different world. There's a lot of them. And I fought, I don't know, probably between 30 and 50 of these things before I figured out how to fight them appropriately. Because I'm shooting them, and my bow that does like literal hundreds of damage to these guys is like 2. I'm like, oh shit. It was bad. Not great. You did it. Go open the door, Pai Chan. I talk to them a lot, even though they can't hear me. Why didn't you open that door? Oh, are you gonna resurrect me again? Pai Chan is a champion. I said it. It's gonna be immortalized later on YouTube. Pai Chan. You're the best. Is that Pai Chan 2? Pai Chan II? Pai Chan Lee? Sorry. You're gonna kick me from the game, aren't you? Are we going? Are we still friends? Can I apologize? Alright. I'll accept that. Is there like a bow? They're probably gonna kick me now, but that's okay. I don't think I know what all these are. They have praise of the gun. Very, very solemn nod to
Ugh, are you kidding me?
Dark Souls. Oh, we're traveling somewhere. Where are we going? The fuck? Sorry, Pai-chan. Maybe I should have like a like 2 tries and done type deal, and I have to go join another world. I'm constantly trying to think of ways to add to the challenge. Like I said, I don't want to be a burden to the people I'm joining. So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should need to add a couple rules. If I go down twice, or I guess if I die twice, then I have to leave. Or I guess maybe like on the 3rd time. So if I die twice and then die a 3rd time, I have to go. Sometimes there's a lot to these things.
What do you require? Proceed.
A mask like that?
This is unfortunate. Our journey. Naturally, the Alepsis Torah is a super. It may seem counter. Find the core and shut it down.
10-4, good buddy. Hey, Pai-chan, did you know there's a hole in the floor over here? Right here? Did you know that? See what I mean? Like this, it sucks that this only holds 2 rounds, but at the same time, it's got really good damage and range. Oh, well, now we go. Can I pick this up? Thank you.
Here they come.
Give 'em all you got!
Hey, what's up, invisible robot guy? I definitely didn't miss you. I just put it down. Damn.
Not enough room.
So I'll just drop a quick reminder about loot. If you pick up scrap or items, they go to everybody in the group. The ammo you pick up is yours. That does not go to the rest of your team. That's why I try to hang back and not not pick up a lot of ammo. I don't think I gave this pistol enough credit. I think I need to... Well, that's doing 6 damage. It's not good. I even downgraded this, like... Yeah, Rogue was right. I need to add a community challenge for pistol challenge. That started when he and I were playing oh my goodness, I just forgot what it was called. The Division. I want to say Heartland, and that's supposed to be a new Division game. Maybe one day. What's up? What are you trying to show me? They see me? What do you mean, us?
Don't stop now!
When we were playing the first one, we would just like, we were out of all of our ammo, and it was kind of a shit fight, and I think we both ended up having to swap to use pistols, and we ended up winning. And then after that, one of us would just go pistol challenge, and we'd have to swap to our pistol and fight through the rest of that encounter that way. And then when we eventually made characters that strictly used a pistol, and then when Division 2 came out, we just kind of carried on the tradition, but Division 2 is definitely less easy to do that on. But I think a pistol challenge, channel point redemption would be interesting. I gotta add that. I gotta make notes. I keep saying things, and then as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm just like, oh yeah, on with life. We got a couple more to go there, buddy. See how there's 4 dots?
They're coming.
Man, I don't know what gun they're using, but I like it. I need to admit something to you guys. Oh, we're going back over here. So my daughter watches a lot of Miss Rachel. And there's a song about frogs. And far more often than I like throughout the day, that song will pop into my head. It's the Zombies Daily Truth right there. In the rundown tunnel, under the roof, find the zombie guy wanting to kill you. I need to deck out this pistol if I'm. So that's like goo. Shit! Shut up, zombie. I was talking to myself, not them. This goo that they leave on the ground, if you stand in it, when it's like glowing purple, you'll start to get the blight from this planet. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my goodness, I'll just miss completely. Ooh, INVADER.6, what's up? Haha. Literally walked directly into that. You gotta open this door.
This could be useful.
Oh, you don't have the thing to open the door. Okay, yeah, they do. See, that's the door I told them, hey, open that door earlier. And they were like, nah, I'm good. Because now they get a spacesuit.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how well that would go with my, Void, no. Oh my god, that's terrible. It's okay, do you want me to show you where to go? I mean, it does look like they scoured this place pretty good. Yeah, that's what's up. Now, if they emote high five, your characters will high five. They just left me hanging. Damn, they are fast. Well, maybe maybe we should call this good here. Let's see what they're about to get into real quick. Oh, why are we back here?
They're coming. Fire.
Very late to that party. That's okay. They had it under control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You come down from that. Doesn't matter how many times you knock on it. They're probably gonna try to climb up here, because I tried that too. It definitely looks like you should be able to. Because a lot of these ledges that they have, it'll be like, I just climbed up on one that size. Why can't I climb up on this one? And the game doesn't give you a reason, you know. Oh yes, let's see the poison. Oh. So yeah, the edge of the map on this entire world is that if you get too close, your character starts throwing up. But there is a secret. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, we should probably... try to avoid some damage right now. Oh my god, is this it? So there's a spot. Oh man, I think it's right here. So if you find this spot hidden in the stuff, it's got like that little ledge. Maybe this isn't it. I'm struggling to see right now. Yeah, okay. See how there's like the little ledge right there, and then also little spikes on the side. Pretty sure this is it. We're gonna go for it. If it's not, we're getting ready to leave this world anyway. But if you're looking for the engineer, you have to be in the second zone of Nerud, which I'm pretty sure this is it. And then when you find this spot, those little, that little cutout, if you keep rolling, it kind of negates it a little bit. Oh no, this isn't it. Too far out. Something's gonna kill me. There's a landscape like that, and if you roll out to it, the archetype, the engineer, is there. You'll get whatever the little artifact that unlocks it is, and then also I think you get the engineer's armor and weapon as well. But you almost literally have to die. I think I could have got it on my world without doing it, but it's a little bit of a long ways back around. Because once you go in, you'll know once you get in there. There's like a drop down. But yeah, you're looking for... You've got to like walk the edges of the map. And like look for an opening like that. So, like, I guess a good way would be to roll in a couple times, because if you time your rolls right, then you kind of sidestep the stopping and throwing up part that your character does. And so you can make it a little bit further. But if you roll in like 2, maybe 3 times tops, and you haven't like gotten to a ledge, a drop down, roll back out of it and let whatever that blight is go away, heal up, move on. Cause it's not too far in there.
How goes it, friend?
In honor of the soon coming pistol challenge, Channel Point Redemption, we are going to downgrade the MP60R. And I have that up to +4 already. Damn. and we're going to go back, upgrade the pistol. We got that to go up to 4, so that's not too bad. I don't think I have any more modifiers. I think you have to have them crafted. Yeah, so I could put scrap shot on that, but then I wouldn't have it on my primary. I do have a... Oh, I only have one mutator. We're gonna leave that on there as well, but like I said at the end of the last episode, stream, whatever we're calling this, melee mutators and firearm mutators are different. So if you pick up a mutator and you go to check out what it is on your gun, like, and you're not seeing it, but you're like, I know I picked one up, it's probably on your melee. So you'll inspect your melee weapon, and then you can select the slot, and it'll show you what you have. You got striker, melee hits, increase melee damage by 3% for 10 seconds, stacks 5 times. If you get it up to level 10, which you would do at Dwell, which we still haven't talked to him yet, increases movement speed by 3% per stack. So, you know, you get 15% movement speed bonus as well as melee damage bonus. That's a pretty good one. Should probably stick with that. Melee hits generate 5% of max ammo capacity to the reserves for both firearms. Cooldown 10 seconds. Level 10, when a firearm reserve is full, melee strikes generate 25% additional mod power for that weapon. That's pretty cool. So already a couple things. We've got the new armor suit. We can show that off real quick. We saw that Pai-Chan put theirs on. Where's those legs? Space worker legs. You can see it's extremely lightweight, unless I picked up something that is reducing. Nope. It is just an extremely lightweight armor set. Has a fairly broad amount of elemental or like status effect resistance, so that's good. It does look pretty cool. Definitely looks very space worker-y. Even with that winded up flashlight on there. Put our invader stuff back on. Oh, I like how it just kind of like mashes the gloves and the sleeves together. Should we leave that? What's the difference between these gloves and my gloves? Oh, so I get more armor. I wish there was a better compare. More armor, they're slightly heavier. Okay. And then this is saying that we got some new rings, which we knew we did. These are the rings that are terrible, and I took off immediately. When spending 75% more or more on current magazine, I can read, I promise. Let's start over. When spending 75% or more of current magazine, gain a shield for 15% of max health. So, I have this ring on my other character, and I used it for a while with a bow. And so I pretty much, anytime I was in a fight, I had like a small overshield, because you're constantly using 100% of the magazine, because the bow only holds one at a time. For just food for thought. Stone of Malevolence. I almost said male violence. Elemental damage generates 15% additional mod power. After sprinting for 2 seconds, movement speed is increased by 15% and stagger level reduced by 1. That is an awesome ring. I like that. Reduces enemy awareness range. I like that. Taking enemy damage causes 15% of maximum health to regenerate. Taking enemy damage causes 15% of maximum health to regenerate over 15 seconds, or over 10 seconds. That's pretty good. After picking up ammo, increases the damage of that ammo type for 13% for 20 seconds. Honestly, I think we're gonna drop this one, unequip that, and pick up the sprinting one. I think maybe I'm moving a little bit faster. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But check out the damage on this real quick. That's definitely pretty good. Nice. Get out of here, Barabbas. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Bare Bones Invader series. I am going to make those channel point redemptions right now. Because if I don't, then I'm going to go live again and I'll be like, I was meaning to do this, but I didn't. So, thank you to the people who have watched or been here while I have been live. It really means a lot getting back into this. And thank you to those of you on YouTube, even clicking through. I've gotten a few likes on some of this stuff, and it means a lot. Even if it's just something to play in the background to have someone talking about literally whatever pops into their fucking brain, because it is a non-stop circus in here. I appreciate it. So, until next time, good night.